Good evening. TTC users could be paying an extra 10 cents per ride as of next March as the Toronto Transit Commission looks to raise funds for repairs and projects. But some riders feel they shouldn't be held responsible for those costs.
It adds up if you're using the TTC every single day for the entire year. Like if you're a student, you're going to be using it to go to school maybe several times a day if you're going school to work back home.
All fares could be going up by 10 cents from $2.20 to $2.30. Monthly Presto users will also be hit a bump of nearly $6. Only adult cash fares would be exempt from the increase. The reason, the TTC says the hike could be an affordability issue for some customers, especially true for low-income riders who rely on cash as their fare payment. But U of T professor Lynn Howell also worries for students.
The problem with the proposed increase would be is that this continues to make the city unlivable for them. They currently are complaining that the cost of living, especially housing, is getting to the point where they cannot afford to actually be in the city. And this is going to impact ultimately our ability to recruit the best students in Canada who are not going to be able to afford to live in the city itself.
The proposed operating budget for the TTC in 2020 is $2.14 billion. That's an increase of nearly $85 million. This fare increase would help cover $31.4 million of that portion. The TTC CEO released a statement today which reads in part, "It's about being more inclusive and responding to reports from the city's ombudsman and auditor general. It's about making significant improvements to service reliability on our surface routes. And it's about preparing the TTC for future demands and new service like Line 5 Eglinton Crosstown."
We've had a lot of increases, and I think a lot of people are frustrated with the service not getting any better. I think yes, I know they need more money, but they always seem to be taking it from the passengers.
The TTC says it hopes to make improvements by funding 128,000 hours of new service, hiring 121 operators to address more than 24 of the busiest routes in areas where people heavily depend on buses. What do you think the TTC should do?
I think the TTC is trying to do what they can with what they have, and the city and the province need to find ways to fund our system. The province has actually cut increases to funding that were supposed to be rolled out, and that's unacceptable.
The fare increase is just a recommendation for now. We still have to wait and see whether the board will approve it.